I'm Pt.1, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Batman issue number 7, the beginning of the Night of the Monster Men event. What'll happen? Let's hop on in together and find out for ourselves, shall we? Alright, so as the comic opens up, we're told that a massive hurricane is about to make landfall in Gotham City, and people are already predicting that it will be more destructive than the floods that were seen during the Zero Year. Batman has called in for all hands on deck on this operation. That's why Nightwing is there, same with Batwoman and all of the different members of the Detective Comics team. Old Bats is also acting a little unstable. I mean, well, to be fair, he's never exactly stable, but after facing several tragedies in the last little while, the supposed death of Tim Drake in the main Detective Comics book and everything that went down with the Gotham twins, he's coming a little undone. He's starting to crack a little under the pressure, and he swears up and down that no one will die on my watch, not tonight, not ever again. As we find out, though, the natural disaster might be the least of our hero's problems, as Hugo Strange is still out there making trouble. Hugo Strange, who is also jacked as hell. Wow, man, he must be taking what Brock Lesnar is taking. It's amidst all this chaos, Strange chooses to activate his newest monstrosity, a giant bulbous head creature that looks like a small baby. That is truly horrifying, and it's also going to squish a bunch of people if Batman doesn't intervene, which he does via the Bat Jet. Actually, to be fair, he crashes the jet almost instantly, but makes it out thanks to the new Bat Jetpack, which looks absolutely amazing. He then strafes the monster for a bit, but seeing as it's doing no good, he crashes that into the monster and then self-destructs it. Man, you know, I'm starting to see a theme appear in Tom King's Batman works. He gives Batman shiny new toys and then blows them up minutes later in spectacular fashion. Thank God Bruce is rich. While this is going on, Spoiler and Clayface, who has split himself up into a series of clay cops, are trying to get all the poor income families out of the Narrows and into the Gotham caves where they can be safe from the floodwaters. Batman having given Clayface a special shot that will make it so he doesn't completely dissolve in water as he tends to do. From there we get some kaiju-sized CSI as Batman tries to run the DNA on the creature that they were fighting. This is a funny scene too, as Batwoman and Nightwing argue about how many monsters they've actually fought. Oh sure, they fought plenty of metaphorical monsters, they just happen to be the same size as them. They've even come across some ghosts and paranormal stuff before, but giant monsters? That's new to them as far as they're concerned. Batman finishes his analysis and finds out that this giant bulbous-headed creature actually contains some human DNA inside him belonging to one Mr. Castro. Castro, you'll remember, is the guy who slit his own throat in front of Jim Gordon, talking about the coming of the Monster Men, and it seems that his prophecy has actually come to pass here and now. But before our heroes can concoct a battle plan to take out Strange, they are unfortunately blindsided by the second wave of monsters, an even bigger, more reptilian-looking one that's coming right for them in the city. And that's pretty much where the comic ends. Batman number 7 is a solid kickoff to this brand new Bat Family event. I like using Hugo Strange as a villain. I always felt he was kind of underrated and underutilized in the greater DC universe. Having the very grounded, very street-level Bat Family have to fight giant Godzilla-sized monsters is also an interesting twist. And this first issue at least manages to organically tie together everything that's been happening in the Batman comic and the Detective Comics comic. Overall, pretty strong. I would give this one an 8 out of 10. You want to see what happens next? Keep your eyes peeled to the channel for Nightwing number 5, which will be part 2 of the Monster Men event. Until then, everybody. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer? Or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Pt.1 Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.